Welcome guys to the second edition of our dual commentary series.
Hey everybody, Calvin is here, and thank you, Jord, for doing another one of these with me. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun in the first game.
No problem.
Today we're using, again, another one of my gameplays here. It is a nuke gameplay on Wasteland. I think it's 9-on-9 domination or team deathmatch. I don't really know. It was a long time ago. So anyways, we're not really here to talk about the game, thankfully, since I just screwed that up. But we are here to talk about the future of Call of Duty, mainly Black Ops. Jord?
I'm actually hoping this is going to be a decent game because I've not watched any gameplays just because I don't want it spoiled for me. Plus, I actually, whenever I, saw someone talking about it, I was like, fuck, damn. 3 weeks until it's out or something like that, which actually made me depressed.
Yeah, I know.
As sad as it sounds, it did. I'm so excited for this game. I actually think it's going to be the best game, hopefully, in the Call of Duty series. So
yeah, I completely agree with you. I actually have watched some gameplay. I told myself I wasn't, but I did, and it is incredible. It feels to me a lot like Call of Duty 4 with the modern elements of Modern Warfare 2 and sort of a little bit of the style of World at War thrown in. And I am also incredibly excited for this game. I'm an old man compared to my buddy Jord, and I told him the other day, it's like Christmas in November. So yeah, I'm a geek too.
Indeed. So this is Halloween.
Yep, happy Halloween.
And yeah, happy Halloween to you as well. And I think the information just got released today, I believe, that who's gonna actually be in the zombies. So there's gonna be JFK, there's gonna be Robert McNamara,
Richard Nixon,
and
Fidel Castro. Yep, Fidel Castro. So they're going all out here.
I really don't want to play as no offense, I don't really want to play as these people. I want to have real fun. I just want to play as someone completely stupid. Like I want to play as Rambo or someone who can just tear through everything.
Yeah, I don't know if those historical figures are going to be for everything, or if they're just going to be for that one map that we saw, which is set in the the Pentagon here. Actually,
the Pentagon.
The Pentagon is, for you UK guys, maybe 3 miles from where I live. So that's interesting trivia. Yeah, please don't come find me. And there you just saw my first effort for the nuke get killed at 10 kills by a guy on a turret. Okay, now back to Black Ops.
I'm hoping they release character download patches or something. You can dress your own character. That would be nice.
I mean, I think they're going to do some customization, right? I mean, they built so much into the multiplayer. There should be a lot for the zombies.
Yeah, I don't really like whenever we would play on the World at War ones. When they actually, rather than just normal soldiers, they actually release characters and information behind the characters. I like playing as the Russian guy. I hated playing as the I forgot what he was, the doctor guy. I really hated playing as him for some reason. He's just so annoying. He didn't shut up.
Yeah, some of the characters talked a lot. In
the Russian one was epic. He was a legend.
I agree with you there. So, Jord, the zombies, I'm looking forward to them. You and I are probably going to play a lot. And there are so many game modes. They've got, gun game, one in the chamber, sticks and stones, then the regular multiplayer game modes. I mean, I just feel like even if you get frustrated with, with 6-on-6 team deathmatch or domination, there's always going to be something to play.
Yeah, I've said that hundreds of times to everyone in my parties, and they're getting annoyed with me saying it, but I just can't stop saying it. It's just the best feature that I've ever seen in a COD game, because I get, no offense to anyone who's getting this game at Christmas, but when the Christmas noobs come along and, after a week after Christmas, they've unlocked, most of the explosive type stuff, and they actually start using it, I will get really pissed off, and I'll just be like, calm down, Jord. You don't have to play this. Exit, go play one in the chamber or gun game. You're good at them. They'll be great fun to play.
Exactly. I mean, they're just including so much so many options, excuse me, that I think whenever we get frustrated, there's always going to be something else to do. Here's a question that I don't think you can answer because I'm not sure. I've seen a couple of videos that show all of the game modes, and one thing I haven't seen is a ground war option, and I'd be shocked if ground war isn't in the game. I mean, they have to have ground war in the game.
I do think they'll put it in.
Yeah.
And the previous subject that we were just talking about, I actually like it because, you know, if I'm up late at night and if everyone's gone off except me, and I just hated playing solo on Modern Warfare 2 just because I had to rely on my teammates to actually do, you know, half decent until we can win the game. So I had to put in times like 3 the effort just to try and make us win, and in the result we'd actually lose because I can't do everything.
Yeah, man.
So it would be just so good to rely on myself alone to win, you know. I really don't like free-for-all because I feel like it's one of those things, it feels like a horror movie to me. Just because, you know, you're relying on yourself, someone can come from any direction, you don't know where. You know, you walk out, bang, someone's sitting in the corner, noob tube.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably still play free-for-all. I like free-for-all. I think if you're the type of person that cares about it, I think it's an easy way to sort of pad your KD a little bit. But I agree with you. I am much more interested in playing gun game, for instance, than free-for-all.
I hope they release team gun game or team one in the chamber, because that would actually be half decent to play.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Because on Counter-Strike, I played both them game types, and there was no single-player ones like solo playing. It was all teams, and teams on that was just
though that could be pretty fun. Or team one in the chamber, you know, everybody's only got one bullet. That could actually, well, it could be very campy, but yeah, I mean, I could see there being a lot of fun in that. But I just think there's going to be so much customization. Jord, we've only got about 2 minutes left here, so briefly let me ask you this. Are you planning on prestiging in, there are 15 prestiges, 50 levels each. Are you planning on prestiging this time around?
Probably not, just because there's so much effort to prestige, and I just really want to get as much gameplays as I can and get them out as fast as I can, just so I can actually try to get a little bit more known in this COD community.
Well, I mean, yeah, I understand what you're saying. They keep saying they're going to have some rewards or some benefits or whatever for...
The only reward I've heard is 14th prestige, you get gold camo for every single gun. Now, that's a bit too much. You have to go 14. That's literally about a year playing. You know, normal times like after work and after school and everything.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm with you, man. Like, honestly, half of the reason I prestige is because some of the emblems look cool, and I just don't think this year I'm going to do it. I have such little time. I mean, I have a beautiful little baby in the house now, and I want to play. Thank you, my friend. And I want to play with you and get some good gameplays. And yeah, I think I'm going to keep it on first prestige and just concentrate on doing well.
Like, they should at least give it like second prestige, you unlock red tiger, third prestige, blue tiger, fourth prestige, yellow tiger or something, and finally 5th prestige, gold. And if you want to go more, you can. It's up to you. Because that would be perfectly fine, but 14th is too far.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Guys, the video's over. I'm going to throw a bonus clip in here for you. This is a little quad predator. And I think the other one is going to be a quad harrier just to fill up this time. So, Jord, I want to thank you again for doing these duels with me. I really appreciate you helping me get a little bit of attention. And obviously, you're one of my best friends in the community. So, thank you, sir.
No problem.
Friendly harriers inbound. Care package on the way. UAV online. Your work